Okay, so I've just finished a full 3-hour drive in this car with the AMG Performance seats, and I thought I'd give you my live thoughts on how comfortable they are and how I'm doing. So
What's up guys, welcome to ABAUTO. Now today I'm going to give you my full 1-year owner's experience of the gorgeous AMG Performance seats in the CLA45s. First, let's talk about just how amazing these seats look. As we approach the car here, you can already see the seats through the windscreen. You can spot them from so far away, and they really do take the look of this car to the next level. The top of the seats is narrow and sporty, feeding down to this stunning metal section. There's holes on each side mirroring a racing seat, which a harness would usually be threaded through. This is such a nice touch and makes them feel so much more special. Then we have the extremely desirable AMG badge here, front and centre. Moving down now, we have this incredible yellow piping and matching yellow stitching holding everything together. This yellow stitching is echoed everywhere in the cabin, giving the whole interior this amazing look. I just love the shape of these seats and they look so good. Then we also have these nice big side bolsters, which can be configured to really hold you in place while you race around corners. Everything is just so tight and so well put together. The AMG Performance seats are available in a range of colour combinations. Here on the CLA45s, you can choose from a subtle full black and white contrast stitching, a two-tone black and red, a monochrome grey and black, then there's my personal favourite and the option I picked, the black and yellow combo. I think we can all agree this combination of jet black and the vibrant pops of yellow looks absolutely incredible in the modern CLA interior. Every time I get in the car, I just can't help but smile when I see these seats. Here's some cool features with the AMG Performance seats.
If you jump into the comfort menu here on the center screen, you can use this dial to pump air into the side bolsters. How cool is that? To stop the passenger seat from clanking around, AMG have included this clever little magnet to hold the seatbelt in place. This is a nice little hidden feature. If you're like me and you spend ages setting up the perfect seat position only to have it changed when you drop your car off to be serviced, this feature is gold. All you have to do is simply set up your favourite seat position, then press the M button followed by a number and you should hear a beep. Now all you need to do is press and hold that number and your seat will always go back to your saved position. Now I know almost every Mercedes Benz these days has this, but it's so good to have heated seats on a racing style bucket seat, and well, they're really impressive and can't be ignored. Seat Kinetics is a special feature you can switch on for longer journeys. While driving, parts of the seats will move ever so slightly. Now you won't notice any movement while you're driving, but these slight little movements will help reduce cramps and aches by ever so slightly adjusting your seat position. There's also this little play button here now too, so if we press it, the seat's actually going to give us a massage.
Okay, so here we go, we're now having a massage in a bucket seat. How crazy is that? Ooh. Okay, so it's kind of using the side bolsters are pumping up, the backrest is adjusting a little bit. Oh, yep, the headrest just went back a little bit. And now I can feel the lumbar support just kind of massaging my back. It's a bit strange. I don't know if I'm ever going to use this, but how crazy of a feature is that in a racing type seat?
Okay, so I've just finished a full 3-hour drive in this car with the AMG Performance seats, and I thought I'd give you my live thoughts on how comfortable they are and how I'm doing. So like any 3-hour drive, you know, without any stops or any breaks, my bum is quite numb. My legs are really stiff because they've been in the same position for ages, but overall, the journey was great. I mean, I'm the sort of person that suffers with quite lower back pain when I go on long journeys, but surprisingly enough, with the AMG Performance seats, I've got no back pain at all. This is the first time I've ever done a 3-hour drive in a car and had zero back pain. So this is going to be different for everyone, but I can only speak from my own personal experience, and yeah, they're super comfortable, and I actually prefer them to the regular seats I had in my C43. I mean, can you believe that? These seats, which a lot of people say are really stiff, and to be honest they are, but I don't know, they just fit me really well, and I just find them really comfy, and I'm not moving around when I'm going around bends, so yeah, I can't praise these seats enough, at least for my own personal taste. So guys, that was my real-time thoughts, fresh after a long drive, but how do I feel about these seats overall after over 10,000 miles in this car and a whole year of daily driving it? Well, as you can probably guess, I personally love these seats as a driver because they just hold you so well in your driving position. Going around roundabouts and corners at speed is no problem at all because they just hold you in so well. And then there's the ability to pump up the side bolsters to fit your body type or adjust for a more sporty drive. It's so easy and so simple to do through the center screen. So guys, overall, I just can't fault these seats. For me personally, at 5'11" and a slight athletic build, I just find them so comfortable and they really add to the overall driving experience. With regular seats, I've always suffered with lower back pain on long journeys, even with lumbar support. And to be honest, the AMG Performance seats are the first seats I've ever owned where I've had zero lower back pain. Now, I think this is due to the fact of just how well they hold me in place. With regular seats, I find myself moving around a lot and having to constantly re-stabilize my back and core, which can really add a bit of strain when you're on a long journey. I think the best way to describe this would be the difference between a big, soft, comfortable office chair and one of those ergonomic office chairs. The ergonomic chair is stiffer and harder, but it's designed to keep your body in the correct seating position. So because of this, it's much more comfortable for a long period of time. And to be honest, I think the same can be said with the AMG Performance seats. They're harder and stiffer, but designed to really hold you in a consistent seating position. So would I recommend the AMG Performance seats? Well, personally, I can't recommend these enough. Now, of course, comfort can be subjective to the person's body type, so some may be more happier with the standard seats, but at least for me, these seats have been incredible and I'm going to always spec them on future AMGs if the option is available. So there we have it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give the video a like, this really helps the channel out. And of course, if you're enjoying all my Mercedes Benz content, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on my next videos. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.